Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dicing with Death, where our heads are never on the same height. They're always like this. Oompa Loompas?
I,
What?
yeah,
What?
I'm trying to find my video so I can actually see what you all see. There we go. Sorry, I'm standing now instead of sitting on my stool. There we go.
There we go. Now we can see the ceiling. So,
Last session, I fought some bugbears and
yeah,
chased them in circles around the fire
yeah,
with a broken foot.
and they escaped into the night. Flatfoot comes
Right.
back down, and
chided him for being a pussy.
he, does the well. I told you I'd be keeping my distance. Better to survive than die.
Okay. So
You look pretty wounded there. Here, let me help you tend to your wounds at least. And he approaches you and starts like gathering some shit out of his bag, which look like bandages. Do you let him tend to
I
you?
hesitate for a second and then I let him go for it.
Okay. He starts wrapping you here and goes to and he feels like, oh my god, you're freezing. The hell?
We dwarves run cold.
I've never heard of that before, but
I'm from a strange lineage of dwarves. Deep dwarves, we're called.
you guys are just cold all the time?
Lower body temperature. You ever felt a lizard?
Yeah.
They're
You're saying you
cold-blooded
guys are
too.
descended from lizards?
No.
Well,
Okay.
guess if you
So,
can have half man, half horses, I don't see why you can't have cold-blooded dwarves.
exactly.
All right, so he tends to your wounds.
So
patches you
what's
up a
the
little
deal with broken? Do you want me to
yeah.
grab my combat and tactics, or you got it handy?
bit. Well, you can grab it if you want. I have it open now.
It's on the other side of the room.
Ugh, it's ridiculous. Who would ever
Okay,
go
I'll
that
get
far
it.
to get a book?
Teasing me for being so lazy. If I was smart, I would have done it during break.
Oh, well. Broken bones can be mended by a cure serious wounds spell that is devoted just to knitting the bone.
Well, fuck.
Broken bones heal naturally as if it were a loss of 20d6 hit points. So bed rest and the care of a proficient healer is a really good idea if the injured character is planning on resuming his adventuring career anytime soon. Broken arms reduce the character to 75% of his normal hit points. Broken ribs or legs reduce to 50. Any other broken bones reduce a character to 25. Well, that's bullshit. Your foot should be the same as like a hand or an arm. So reduction of 25% of max HP temporarily until this is patched.
Wait, I'm reduced HP?
Yes, max HP is reduced by 25% for a broken bone.
Well, that's bullshit.
You have a broken foot.
Yeah. The max HP thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right. This may slow things down, Flatfoot.
Looks pretty awful. You sure you don't want to head back home?
How far is it to the lower rift?
We're almost halfway there. Not quite.
Take just as long to go back as it would to go forward now.
We'll probably cut a day out of our journey if you went back home. Day or two. But yeah, I mean, as long as we're almost halfway, I guess we might as well push forward. I told you, these woods are dangerous.
I put my armor back on immediately.
Okay.
And I'll probably keep it on for the time being. So you said 25% less HP?
Yes.
So that's 8. So instead of 32, I've got a max of 24. So, Jesus Christ. How does that scale with my... I wish you had told me that when I took it. So I'm at 1 HP right now. I don't know how that would... Like, when that HP reduction would have happened. If I would have, like, taken damage as soon as the foot broke.
I would just say your max drops. It doesn't...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you would have... I think you had already taken enough damage by that point to.
It's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm alive, but I'm just now at 1 HP. I'd taken 23 in the battle, and my max dropped to 24 from 32.
No, okay, so reduce your H. Like, if you had taken 23 from what's your previous max?
32.
32. So that you would have been at what, 9? And
Yeah.
then your max drops. Do 23 from 24. You do 23 from 32. And then you're just lower the
My
maximum. You don't need to.
Yeah, exactly.
So why
But
are
now
you
that
at
my
1? Shouldn't
max,
you still be
I've
at
got
9?
23 damage worth of wounds, and my max just dropped to 24.
But I'm saying that some of those overlap. If you had taken 10 points of damage or like 5 points of damage, then you would have dropped down to 23 or 24 or whatever. But if
Does
you
my
take the.
wounds change? Does my HP lost change? It doesn't, right?
No, but
Should,
don't think of it as you've taken this much damage from this match. Like your damage reduces your HP, and your
mhm.
cap is here, and normally it goes up as you level, but now your cap just drops. Your HP is still here. You don't. I mean, you can do proportionate damage, but don't. How do I say?
My point was just that shit. I'm at 1 HP.
No, you're not at 1 HP. You were at, if you had not had the 25% reduction, you would have been at 9, right? So let's
Yeah,
do 25% less of 9, which is what in this case about 2. So you should be at 7.
I don't understand. So I've got my max HP and my wounds
You,
marked.
your
Now
HP
my
remaining should reflect the 25% reduction in a percentage-based method, not a flat, like not a linear method.
okay, whatever.
You're at 7.
Okay, max HP. I don't even know how
Okay,
to.
if you have 10 HP out of 20, and
Mhm.
you gain 10 HP from leveling up, right? You don't jump to 20 out of 30. You don't stay at 10 out of 30. You go to 15 out of 30. Similarly, when your HP max goes down,
Mhm.
your remaining HP goes down in a similar percentage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I was thinking of it in terms of wounds as negative HP. But yeah, okay. This
Yeah.
makes sense. Like, yeah, if it happens, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. So I'm at 7. So my wounds scale down a little bit,
Yeah.
effectively.
Okay. Um
Okay,
yeah, so cool. You guys stay up for the rest of the night. Flatfoot is
I don't
wary.
stay up. Well, I want to memorize spells ASAP.
Yeah, okay. You sit down and meditate, but
So there's no what repair injury is like a level 3 spell or something like
I
that.
believe so. Oh, you have all the spells on the internet. God, I love that I did all this shit ahead
Yeah,
of
it's
time.
3rd level.
Okay. And are you level 2 slash level 2?
Level 3 priest,
Okay.
level 2 warrior.
All right, so you need another 2 priest levels to get repair injury.
Yep.
Okay.
Or gain a shit ton of HP.
Yeah. Memorize your
And you
spells, sir.
and you can't like dump magical healing into that natural stuff, can you? Like you said, it
No.
heals naturally as if it were.
Yeah, it heals
However,
as if it were a loss of 20d6, but
okay.
only through
Why don't we
natural
roll
healing.
that and keep track of it?
Okay, do you want to roll it in roll 20?
Yeah. So was Flatfoot a proficient healer?
Nope.
Okay, so he just like bound my wounds or something.
Yeah.
Fuck. 72 HP. And I'm not going to make a dent in that while we're traveling. I'll be
Nope.
like running on it all day.
Running on the broken foot.
There's nothing in the rules that says I can't.
It just reduces you to half movement.
Yep.
All right.
So let's memorize a shit ton of healing and heal. Can I replace? I want to memorize cause moderate, cause light. Can I replace my cause fear with the cause light? I should have cast cause fear on one of the bugbears. Forgot I
Probably
had.
would have been a really good idea.
Anyways,
Yes, you get all your spells.
okay. All right. First cause light.
Oh, whoops, gotta show the dice.
1.
Oh, the D100s are for failure. Got it.
Yeah. 8. Close. Is it D10 plus 1 or just D10?
D10 plus 1.
Okay, so 8 plus 8 is 16. All right. I have 1 wound, max of 24. Okay, I'm pretty much at full. I guess I'll keep traveling. So I've got my movement speed is 2 times
Yes.
2 is 4. If I'm jogging.
Yes. Which is more of like a quick limp. It's like a
If I can I talk Flatfoot into carrying some of my shit?
yeah. How much shit does he need to carry?
Too much.
How much?
If I give him, can I consider my silks part of my clothes weight? I had 1.5 pounds of
What sort of silks are these?
the silks that I got from that my swag, my black
No,
and red
'cause
silks that I wear as clothes.
Only if you get rid of a pound and a half of other clothes and replace it with silks.
Sure, yeah, I had my shitty cloak that I wasn't even wearing anyways.
All right, you discard a pound and a half of other clothing.
Okay. So math 35. Okay. I'll just give him a backpack to carry that weighs like 10 pounds. Would he do that?
Yeah, he'll take it.
Okay.
He says, "Well, faster we move, faster we can get out of here."
Okay. So I'm unencumbered. The only thing I have, he's got everything in my backpack, including the 2 throwing clubs.
So you're moving at 6 now, then, right?
6, yes, including I'm jogging at 6.
Right. Okay.
All I have, I've got my chainmail on, I've got my maul on my back, I'm wearing my clothes, obviously, and I've got my magic club at my side, which is now obviously shimmering for the world to see because it's not sticking out of my backpack.
Yeah. Well,
And then he's got my backpack with all my other shit in it. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys
I thank him
pushed
for
on.
carrying my stuff, and
You push on through the forest and pass another 2 days with no encounters, although you're keeping your eyes out for bugbears every which way.
okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to memorize spells.
Okay.
Let's do cause light, cause fear, and augury. How do you spell that? That's the divination one that I've got that I stole those spell components for.
Okay. 2 more days of traveling. When you see how do you say? There's a loud shriek overhead, and a shadow passes over you guys in the forest.
I look up.
I need you to give me a saving throw versus paralyzation at +1.
Paralyzation. Is this considered a spell?
This is not a spell. This is a fear save.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so none of my dwarf saves work. So it'll just be 9, including that +1. Pass.
Okay. You pass. I should. What was it? But Flatfoot drops to the ground and like crawls under some bushes, and you see his eyes go wide.
I look up at what is flying overhead.
It's hard to tell through the trees, but there is a large winged creature with green scales flying above you.
Dragon. If I wasn't so broken, I'd get my revenge on dragonkind. I will hide beneath the nearby tree, not the one Flatfoot's under, and
the dragon passes overhead and just disappears down the forest. It does not stop. It apparently did not notice you or did not care if it noticed you. But it
how big did it look?
Overhead. It's really hard to tell through the trees, but
like
you're guessing somewhere like
100 feet.
No, probably like 80 feet plus. And I mean,
Big
if you include
sucker.
the tail length, then like hundreds of feet. You know.
It's a big sucker.
Yeah.
My
Um,
eyes grow wide at the thought of the treasure.
it just passes over you and keeps going.
Question: Dragon fear. Do am I permanently immune to fear effects from that same dragon,
No,
or do you
per
roll every
encounter.
time you per encounter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Once it leaves, I kick flatfoot.
Um,
A good fit.
yeah. So you guys wait a little bit to make sure it's gone, and then you head out again.
That was a
Um,
big dragon.
you guys, I told you these woods are
Can you imagine the
dangerous.
size of its treasure hoard?
Can you imagine the number of teeth it's got? It could rip you to shreds. You're not actually thinking about going after that dragon, are you?
I look at my foot and shake my head.
All right, good. Because I am not leading you anywhere near that dragon.
Yes, I'd appreciate it if you led us away from that dragon, in fact.
Yeah, that's kind of my thinking too, sir. You guys continue until. There we go. Where's my dice? Give me my dice. Um,
Um,
yes.
how do I gain any HP from this traveling, or none at all?
No, I would say jogging on a broken foot, you
Okay,
regain 0 HP.
all right.
If anything, you might take damage, but I mean, 19
It's
con and
not in the
undead will.
rules. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Just mental image of like this undead dwarven fighter cleric with a huge maul across his back and a broken foot, just like limping through the forest for 8 hours a day. Um, Another day passes, and when you guys are settling down at night, Flatfoot busts out this flask of whiskey that he's got and starts drinking it and offers you a sip.
I try a sip. Yeah.
Okay.
Do
Um,
I?
it doesn't really have any taste in your mouth. It just kind of
Mhm.
enters your system.
Okay. Yeah, it's a shame. All right. So then I don't. I mean, I'll drink it if he offers it, but I let him enjoy it.
Okay.
Seems wasted on me.
Um, so after a few long sips, he looks at you and says, "You know, I ain't never met a man who can run on a broken foot for days. I ain't never met a man that's cold blooded. I ain't never met a man that hasn't had food or water in a week. Who are you? Why are we going to Lower Rift? What the fuck is this shit?"
I shrug. If I had answers, I would give them. But you are correct that there is something different about me. I'm going to the lower rift to seek those answers. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Hmm. I ain't afraid of you. I'm just curious.
As am I.
Do you ever eat?
Not in a long time. I've a curse of sorts,
Hmm.
hoping that the cure to this lies at the lower rift.
All right. Well, and he just takes another sip, and you know, you guys pass the evening in idle conversation. Um, this time, he's not actually going on any, rants about government or people taking your money or the priesthood and all of their evil sins. Um,
Did I get any good dirt about the priesthood from him?
there's some rumors about clerics of Martha touching little boys.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, but they're only rumors, nothing substantiated, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alrighty. So next morning, I suppose.
Yeah. Next morning, you guys continue on your journey. Um, as you can tell, I'm highly prepared for this session. I'm absolutely not flipping through the monstrous manual looking for things that live in the
Rolling up
forest.
encounter tables into the forest section.
There's encounter tables for the forest section?
I thought you're joking, right?
I mean, I know there exist. I just haven't used encounter tables in a
Okay.
very, very long time.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, where are they? Are they in the monstrous manual?
They might be.
No, they must
They
be in the
aren't very
DMG.
good. They mostly have like examples. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they're. I think it's in the DMG.
Yeah. But it's not like they are comprehensive. It's just like
Yeah,
here's what a forest encounter table would look like, and they've got like 10 creatures on it.
yeah, yeah. I used to make up encounter tables, and then I got bored of it, and then I decided, well, I just want to pick the animals. I don't want to random in so much. Okay, another two days pass. It's been quite some time. Had you not been wounded or had a broken foot, you probably would have been approaching the lower rift today or tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We're a few days behind schedule.
Yeah, well, broken limbs, they tend to impact your movement, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are walking through the forest when very clearly out from in front of you step four bugbears. Give me a perception check, DC 30.
You're not supposed to tell me the DC.
I just wanted to tell you this time.
15.
Okay. Um,
Are they the same bugbears? Is that what I was rolling to notice?
cannot confirm or deny.
Okay.
So you see
Hitting
these
my
four
maul.
bugbears. They're standing there, arms crossed.
Is Flatfoot with me, or is he?
Flatfoot's with you.
Okay.
And the bugbears look at you, and one of them says in Hobgoblin, "Well, well, well. Look what we have here. If it isn't a
Costier.
dwarf." All right.
Speed 1.
I. Well, well, well. What do we have here? If it isn't the dwarf. Ah! And he turns and runs.
I laugh.
His allies that are next to him
I
immediately exchange glances, turn around, and they all flee. And Flatfoot looks at you and goes, "What the hell was that?"
I guess they remember me, and I smile.
Jesus.
Do they all run?
Yeah, the leader runs, the guy who's speaking runs, and then the others,
Okay.
confused, panicked, flee with him.
Okay.
What's the duration of the run? D4 rounds?
D4 plus 1 rounds, I think. Let me check.
Okay. So yeah, they flee.
It's just D4. Sorry.
Okay. So, what do you guys do?
Whoa, could you spell? Oh wait, this is for the. All right. Cause or remove fear does not have any effect on undead.
This
FYI.
is true.
Interesting. And it does scale with level, it looks like. So at level 4 or something like that, you get a second creature. Did not know this. I think that may have. Anyways.
Really? I didn't know that you get more creatures at higher level.
At level 5, I guess, you get a second target. All right. I tell Flatfoot that we should try to avoid those bugbears if we can. My powers are not unlimited, and I will not be able to run them down if they choose to avoid me in combat.
Good. No, I guess.
Okay. If he has any power to avoid bugbears.
He suggests that instead of going straight where the bugbears fled to, you guys go tangential to your path.
Yeah. Circle.
All right, so you guys go to the right and start circling around. Can the bugbears find you again? No, bugbears do not find you again. And you spend another 2 days journeying
Okay, I'll
until
rememorize cause fear.
okay. Um, until give me a perception check for you, sir.
23.
23. That is a success. All right. Um, ba, ba, ba. So you guys are walking, and eventually you come across this rather, I don't want to say a large bear, this huge bear. It's like, if you were to stand on his legs, he'd probably be like 12 feet tall. He's massive.
Cave bear?
You don't see a cave around. Um, but it's lumbering towards you guys, sniffing the air.
I'm all at the ready. We try to avoid it if we can, though.
Okay, well,
You just want to have me get my ass kicked by a bear, don't you?
what? No, you haven't fought a bear yet this campaign.
Ooh. I think cause fear will work on a bear.
Really?
Okay. It says one creature.
Do they have to have a certain level of intelligence?
I don't see why it would. Like maybe a command would, but fear? Why not?
Fuck. Okay.
Just says creature.
All right. It sniffs the air at you guys, and Flatfoot starts backing up, like going, "Okay,
Start backing
bear."
up.
Okay. Um, where's our reaction counter table? Do I have the reaction encounter on the DM screen? I do. Oh God, I'm so good. I'm so good. Oh, actually, it starts getting closer to you and growling loudly.
Cause fear?
On yourself?
No, I'm
I
immune on the bear.
okay.
You want to roll initiative? So it gets a save.
It gets a save that it wildly passes with a natural 19. And
I'm just
then
ready to maul the bear.
let's initiative this sucker.
This time you shoot, Flatfoot.
I think all I need to do is outrun you, buddy.
You bastard. You better come running back when I kill this thing.
So Flatfoot starts backing up pretty hastily. What did you roll for initiative?
D10. What's my weapon speed? 5. 11.
Okay. Well,
I guess I ready in action for when the bear charges.
size H creatures get +9 to initiative. So you go first.
But there's no way I'm outrunning this bear.
No.
All right. You want me to roll to hit?
I want you to do whatever you want to do.
I mean,
Yeah, you close the bear and maul it in the face.
I was probably backing away from the bear, but when
Okay.
it became apparent that I was not getting anywhere,
Mm-mm.
I ready in action to smack it as soon as it comes within range.
Okay.
Ugh.
It lumbers towards you, and you get within range, and 11 is not a hit. It starts to get you swing and a miss, and it rears up on both legs and goes. And as it comes down, it brings both its claws down towards you. What's your armor class in your armor?
15.
15.
Shoot,
Okay.
Flatfoot.
The claws land hits on you. Both claws land hits on you.
GG.
Okay. Unfortunately, they did not get it. Not crit. You
Doesn't
take
like-
8 damage.
Okay.
No,
Doesn't he get some kind of like bear hug or something stupid?
if Paw scores a hit with 18 or better, it also hugs for 2d8 damage.
Okay. Next round, or does he bite?
Oh yeah, he gets a bite attack, which is just a wild miss. Like he goes to chomp at you, and you duck beneath his gaping maw. Although you realize as he does this that your entire head would easily fit in his mouth.
You've successfully put the fear in me, Neil.
Excellent. Good.
There's
Initiative.
no way to avoid this encounter.
Initiative roll in. Where you inevitably go first because he has a +9 to initiative. Which is bad.
It's possible for him to go 20 crit.
Wow. Yeah, you crit the shit out of that bear. Holy crap. I guess it's just a single crit, but yeah.
2d10.
Well, it's size large, so oh yeah, that's D10 for you.
Ouch. Only 4 damage. Save versus death.
Ooh, 4 on a crit? That's so sad. Save versus death is oh god, dropping dice everywhere. Oh god, where'd it go? Is a fail.
Okay. I've got a large weapon, but he's huge.
Yeah, so it's smaller, so
only
D6
D6
for severity.
6.
Ooh, and D10 for location?
6 for location as well. Have that up.
Okay, yeah.
Bludgeoning versus monsters. 6 is abdomen.
Oh, thank you.
Abdomen struck. Victim stunned. 1d6 rounds.
Are you serious?
2/3 move. Belly
What?
shot.
What? Hold on. Versus animals, locations.
Oh, monsters shit. Still, yeah, same thing.
Victim stunned D6 rounds, reduced to half movement.
Bear bashing time.
Jesus!
So I get a second attack that round, which is it's stunned, right? That's an
Give me a
auto hit?
D6. Give me a D6.
Okay. Well, starting next round or starting this round?
Starting this round. 3.
Starting this round?
Yeah.
Okay. So rolling a hit just to see if I crit.
I think if something is stunned or held, you can just
Auto hit, yeah.
I think you auto kill.
No. No.
I mean, if there was
Not in
combat with other
combat.
creatures going around, I would say make a roll to hit. But if the bear is literally like stunned and not doing anything, then I guess
think
it's yeah.
I
If
think
it's
if someone is
held,
asleep, you can auto kill, right?
If they're held or is it held or sleeping? You can auto kill, but stunned is auto hit. Where
I don't know. You're gonna need to look this up. I thought I was thinking it was just an auto hit. There's some situation where you can auto kill.
held. If they're held and there's no combat going on. Is it in the PHB or the DMG? Too many books.
I would guess DMG. I'll look for it as well. I would ask chat, but I don't think there's anyone out there that knows second edition as well as you.
As well as us.
Yeah.
And held.
Yeah, Slaviak, this is basically a coup de grace, although they hadn't introduced those into D&D at this point yet. They just had this rule about auto-hitting and auto-critting.
There's nothing under in the index over stunned.
There isn't?
Not in the index.
Be held?
No, nothing held, nothing stunned. I know it's
Really?
in here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where it can be found though. Maybe chapter 9 combat.
Yeah, that would be my guess. Combat healing.
I know it's in here somewhere. The index for these books is really shitty. That's like my biggest problem with these books is the index. What can you do in a round?
Defender sleeping or held automatic. So table 35, page 74, DMG. It's just in a table, it looks like, although maybe it's something in the paragraph. If the defender is attacked during the course of a normal melee attack, automatically hits and causes normal damage. If no other fighting is going on, i.e. all other others have been slain or driven off, the defender can automatically be slain.
Page 34 or 74?
No, page 74, table 35. So it is an auto kill if there's no one else in melee combat. Although, sleeping or held. No, wait, hold on. Stunned or stun? Oh no, hold on. That's sleeping or held.
Okay, stunned or prone is plus 4. All right, cool.
Okay, so it's not auto hits.
No, plus 4 to hit. Sweet.
Okay. So I guess, okay.
All right. Well, he's stunned for 3 rounds. Not that you know how many rounds he's stunned for. In fact, I should roll the d6 so you don't know. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So my second attack that round actually misses, I think. So I roll a 7 plus 4 because he's stunned.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. I will circle around to his rear, though.
Yeah, because you can make 2 attacks in a half move, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So actually that would be a plus 2, right, for back attack?
So
plus 6,
9,
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
13 still miss.
Yeah. Okay, next round.
Next round.
Should I bother rolling initiative?
No.
It's 4 plus 23.
Hit. Does not
It's
clear
not
by
a-
10. No.
Okay. 8.
Oh my god. All right.
All right.
Next round. Yeah.
Should I roll initiative?
No.
Plus 7. 16.
Hit.
2.
Second attack.
Second attack. 23.
Hit.
Oops. 9.
Oh my god, my bear! My bear! He's not dead yet.
Okay, so this will be round 4 coming up, I believe, right? Are you counting the first half?
Oh, yeah,
round?
I'm counting.
Okay. Okay. So initiative or no?
No.
15.
Hit. Are you sure it's
10.
He's
Yeah, it's
dead.
plus 4 for stun, plus 2 for back attack, plus 1 for my level.
He falls to the
Okay.
ground bleeding profusely.
Whew. I'm a lucky bastard.
Actually, hold on. He's not really. These
What?
bears fight until they're at -9, or until
Okay.
they're at -8. So he's
So does
technically
he-
still around. Yeah.
Does
It's
he,
just like
like-
bleeding and broken, and just like. "Argh."
So round 5 is right back.
No, round 5 he's still stunned.
So you rolled better than I did on this.
Much better. I'm very displeased by this. Roll your rolls to hit.
23.
Hit.
1.
He's still alive.
Second attack. 25. Is that a crit?
Yes, it's a double crit. No, it's a single crit.
Yes. Oh no, it's a natural 18.
You clear by 11. It is a double crit. Okay, he's definitely dead. Add another D10. Oh my god. Oh my god, that lucky 20! That fucking
Another
natural.
6.
He's dead.
Come
No,
on.
he's just dead.
Come on,
He's
come
dead.
on.
He's dead.
I broke his foot though. Revenge.
You broke his foot?
I broke his foot with that killing blow.
Why? What's the 1 on the D6 all about?
That should have been D10. 6, so it was the same thing. He was
You
stunned
stunned
for
him
another
again.
6 round.
My cave bear! My cave bear!
Oh, that was lucky.
Oh, my cave bear! All right, Flatfoot comes out of the woods and goes, "Holy shit!
Told you not to run.
You wrecked that
Let's see.
bear."
Do you know how to skin this thing?
I can't carry the extra weight. Can you?
Shame. Making a mighty fine pelt.
Yeah. Well, some other creature will come and eat it. Sure.
Circle of life.
Yeah. All right. You guys move on, and the next day you arrive at the lower rift. I was actually planning this whole thing to take like the whole week to get there, but just the encounters, you OP'd all the encounters. You broke my encounters.
All you need to do is introduce fast-moving monsters, and I'll insta-die.
I introduced the centaurs who didn't speak your language, and you paid them off. You broke my encounter.
Ryan, Alpha Predator.
They know exactly what to say to make you happy.
All right. So, the lower rift. Do you wish to describe it for me?
Yeah. Um,
Beautiful, vivid detail.
you arrive at this temple. Where is our map? Where is our
Temple
map?
at the end of the world.
There we go.
Should we deal with XP now?
Let's at least describe
Okay.
Falumbra, the lower rift first. Um, it's a rather large temple. It's not overwhelmingly huge, but it's a large structure, like 200 feet by 100 feet or so. It's got large pointed steeples all over it, kind of Gothic, in the Gothic fashion, I should say.
Made of stone.
Made of stone and I mean, there's wooden supports inside,
Mhm.
but you haven't got there. There are two very large set of very large double doors on the front with some steps that lead up to it, and there are priests walking about the grounds that see you guys coming out of the woods, and two of them immediately jog over to you. They are wearing white and black. And they
Robes, fully robed.
Yeah, fully robed. And they run up to you and say, "My God, did you guys come from the southeast?"
Indeed, I say. From Bearson. It's been a long and arduous journey. Do
It
these
must be.
priests, are they human?
There is a human and an elf.
Okay.
Yep, this must be an incredible journey. There's no one ever comes from Burson. It's very dangerous.
Well, shit. You should have told me that before I started.
Are you okay? You seem to be
No,
limping.
I am far from okay.
Well, come inside. Let us get you some rest.
I give Flatfoot 30 gold and take my bag back.
Okay. He walks in with you anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys all walk into the temple. Inside, it is a large stone floor with a massive crack running down the middle of it. The crack itself is like 100 feet long, and it splits the earth open. Some places it's only 2 feet wide, some places it's 15 feet wide. It's very jagged.
Just in the center of the room?
Yeah, the so you've got the main hall of the
Mhm.
temple, which is this very large thing. You've got a couple of buildings that are what seems to be rooms that go off on either side of it, but the main hall is just this massive crack that runs through the stone floor. You notice the stone here is not man-made. Like this, if the temple were not here, there would just be a large patch of stone in the middle of the forest.
Okay. Are there like pews built around the crack? Like where
No,
do they
there are
hold
no pews built around the
congregation?
crack. There's no congregation here. This is not like a temple that you would come and pray to.
Hmm.
Think of it more as like a sacred monastery or something like that.
Okay.
Um, there are priests about, and everyone kind of pays attention to the visitors because they don't get a lot of company here. You notice that the monks here are fairly equally male and female, and there's a pretty good representation of the different races. You see a couple dwarves, a few elves, even a halfling,
Hmm.
smattering of humans. Um, there's even an orc dressed in black and white robes, or
Okay.
maybe a half orc. It's hard to tell.
Hmm.
And you guys are ushered into a side chamber that looks like it's probably a visitor's room because there are 3 beds in here and a small desk, but there's no
Hmm.
personal effects or even drawers or anything. It's just beds and a desk and
Okay.
a chamber pot.
Do they leave us there or do they?
I mean, they usher you in there, and one of the elf says, "I will go get the leader of our order. You seem to be
Yes.
grievously wounded."
Mm, I'm doing fine, but the questions I have to ask, I think, deserve to be addressed to your leader.
Oh, he says, confused, but heads out anyway. The human
Um,
remains and asks if there's anything he can do for you.
um, not right now. Let's talk with your master first. Let me casting time two
He is the
rounds.
head of our order.
Mhm.
Master is an inappropriate word.
What is his title then?
Brother. He is one of us.
Fair enough.
Um, a few moments pass, and uh, an elf comes into the room, ushered by this other guy. These people kind of have various black and white robes. Some
Are
of
they
them are
like
checkered.
patchwork? Are they checkered?
Yeah, some of
Okay.
them are checkered. Some of them are, a white robe with like black sleeves and
Can I
black
roll a religion
trim.
check to see if there's any significance to this, or if their
Yes,
like rank is denoted by something like that?
give me a religion check. Oh,
Shit, what is the stat on that? Is it wisdom? I'm gonna need to look this
I
up.
would
Sorry.
do intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah,
Okay. Is there any penalty? I think I should look at it. I added it.
yeah.
I got it last level, and I haven't. I'll look it up.
I'm already there. Religion. It's normally wisdom 0, but I think it should actually be intelligence 0.
Sorry. Did you say something?
Intelligence 0.
Okay. Oh,
It's supposed to be wisdom, but just fuck
okay.
wisdom. This should be an intel roll.
21.
Yeah. That denotes rank.
Okay. And
Yeah.
is the white and black symbolic of Philumbra, or is it just
Yeah.
sort of arbitrary?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's symbolic of Philumba. This guy enters, whose robes you notice are black on the back and white on the front. It's almost as if two pieces of, two robe outlines have been patched together. And
Okay.
even the threads are alternatingly white and black.
He's an elf, or
Yes, he is an elf. And he must be a very old elf because you can actually see the signs of aging on him. So you're guessing minimum 600 years, but possibly into the thousands.
okay. I bow lightly as he walks in.
Okay.
Say, greetings. Does everyone else stay in the room? Does Flatfoot stay in the room?
Flatfoot's in the room with you.
Curious
The
bastard.
the human that was with you is there, and the elf
Mhm,
that brought him there is there. And there are a couple
mhm,
of people gathered outside the doorway, politely a few steps back, watching.
mhm.
And the head of the order says, Telfaris here says you had questions for me. I
And
and that you are
indeed.
previously wounded.
Oh, this ain't that bad. Say, aside from
I
the foot,
have a healing spell that will take care of that for you.
that'd be great. But I think we have more pressing matters.
No, no, please come here. And
I
he
shrug.
kneels down around your foot.
Hmm.
Cast a healing spell.
I don't gain HP from it though.
No, but you take 12
Oh,
damage.
whoa!
You take 12 damage.
I said, shit.
So your flesh starts to kind of like rot away and course through, and he steps back aghast and goes, "Oh my god, what is
One,
this?"
12 plus 9. I need to.
I said healing like 3 times to see if you'd
Yeah,
catch on.
I didn't. Although I knew my instincts were right when I was like, we should take care of this first. Okay, I say, yeah. So I'm cursing and kind of laughing and hopping away from him.
What what sorcery is this?
That was the more pressing matter, I say. I say, you see, I have been cursed. And I proceed to cast a cause light wounds on myself
Okay.
in front of him.
Okay.
I'm yeah, I enunciate the prayer loud enough that if he has a spellcraft or whatever, it would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
easier for him to tell what I was doing.
He watches aghast in horror as you.
Well, let me actually make sure that it goes off successfully, and it failed.
Right. Well,
Okay,
he hears you try and cast the spell and it just doesn't work, and he's
I
like,
say, "Damn it!" Usually that would heal me, but you have seen the extent of my curse.
"What?" He like puts a hand to your forehead, um, and Flatfoot here has like backed into the corner of the room and like, has his arms crossed and is doing the like, "What the
To
fuck is
me?
going on here?" Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's freaking out.
Uh-huh.
Um, and the leader says, My name is Falamoras. Please Tell me the story.
So, well, it all started in the pit. A merchant gave me some cursed gold that lured me into the depths. After an encounter with a skeleton, an undead in there, I was left with this curse. You see, I burn in the sunlight. Some holy symbols or holy places now hurt me. Positive energy spells, such as your healing, seem to burn, while negative energy heals me. Yeah, so for all intents and purposes, I seem to be undead. I don't eat, I don't sleep.
This is most bizarre. Uh, why have you come to us, searching for answers?
I could not think of anyone else who would be more specialized in the nature of this problem. It seems to me as if my soul has been displaced. Although I am still here,
It seems so indeed.
could not have made its way all the way to Felumbra. I hope to, I don't know, if my soul is headed here, reach this place before it did. Or at least seek answers from you, your expertise. Have you seen nothing like this before?
I have been the head priest here for a very long time. A very, very long time. I am only the second head priest ever. I have never heard of such a thing. I shall... Won't you stay with us? I would love to look into this a little bit more. Perhaps this will give us insight into the gods.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Flatfoot's like, well,
see.
it's been real nice traveling with you,
Yes,
but
thank you
I
for
gotta
your
get
service.
home. And he carefully steps out, and you hear the pitter patter of a light jog as he leaves the temple.
All right.
Okay,
So, am I left in the room
you are left in the room
alone, or
alone for now.
I will? I think I'll remove my chainmail and stretch, and I'll cast that augury spell that I had memorized.
Okay.
Well, so it takes 2 rounds to cast.
I don't.
And I guess I do have to ask a question.
Oh, we don't have you. We don't have a spell sheet for you on real goblins, do we?
No. I'm a generalist priest, though, so I have pretty much
Right.
everything except for the new weird spheres.
Right. Right.
So first I'll roll my spell failure to see if anything even happens. But do I have 2 minutes to do this when I'm
Yeah.
undisturbed?
No problem.
So no spell failure. And then there is a spell failure on top of that. Base chance is 70 plus 1% for each level of the priest. So that will be 73%. And I think you can modify that, but there's probably no reason to.
Yeah. All right. So give me
So-
a 73 or lower on a D100.
Yeah, I was going to formulate my question first. So I guess I'll be more vague than I was. I will say, will my visit here to the lower rift aid in the curing of my curse? And let me roll that 73%. Whew. Slip just under the radar. Or just pass. And it can either be like something as simple as, Yay or
Yeah.
nay. They say wheel or woe, or perhaps a cryptic puzzle or rhyme.
Um,
And I toss the gem inlaid dragon bones. Is there a god of divination?
that would be the god Stereth, god of knowledge.
Okay.
The answer comes back as knowledge
And
is the source of all power.
whatever. Kind of cryptic. Not really Balrog's thing. Sort of shaking his head. He's like, "Who would ever pay 1,000 GP for these damn dragon bones?" And I stick them back in my backpack.
You wouldn't
Um,
have to pay 1,000 GP if you'd killed that green dragon.
fair enough. You need gems too.
Yeah. Yeah. But on that note, we are at the 1 hour mark. So let us
Yeah, take a quick break.
let's take a quick break, and we'll return with the results of the trip to Falumbra or to the Lower Rift. See you guys soon.